There we go. Dude, Science's fighting style is chef's kiss. It's so good. I think more so the difficulty with this fight is like how to do it. If you don't know how to do it, it's like, you know, it's a bit of a puzzle in and of itself, but actually doing it, actually knowing what to do, doesn't make it that hard. We don't want to use Flame Strike, so now I'm just gonna probably raise Dead on Sias. Oh, is this 50% like it is in Breath of Fire 3? It probably is. Probably 50% revival rate. Please work, please work, please work, please work, please work. Nice. I just hope Cray doesn't die at the last second. Stop fire blasting. Hey Cray, live this? Rip. Why does that do so much? Okay. You have Rejuvenate, thank goodness. You need to get Prey up. You are gonna just heal yourself so you don't die. I have 46 healing herbs. Did I purposely buy that many? I knew I bought some, but I didn't think I got that many. He's dead though. Alright, we're fine. On its own, this thing is no threat. Statues are more of a pain altogether. And order makes a huge difference on like which one you kill first. It makes a huge difference. I'm out of AP, so I'm going back to human form. Dragon down, dragon down. You should die pretty well. Doesn't really matter what I do here. Oh wow, Ryu's attack was enough. I thought you were gonna at least get the Nina's turn. Oh baby, that experience. That's a level up for every single character. You'll love to see it. Stone Pillar is sick. So 6 power, 3 defense, not bad. I said that backwards. That's a lot of wards. They'll come in handy for bosses, but that's a lot of wards. Granted, there were 4 of them, so it only makes sense. Finally, I thought I'd never get out of there. This reminds me of Deus from Breath of Fire 3. First, let me thank you for helping me. There's still one little problem, though. You see, well, I don't have a body. That means I can't leave here. That's why I want you to find me a medium who can loan me a body, okay? Don't worry, this is where they summon gods and whatnot. There's bound to be lots of mediums around. What, like from Wild Arms? Mediums? Sorry, what? Bum 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 bum. Woo! I think we have to go back now. Bum 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 bum. This game's music is really good. It's got a different feel than Breath of Fire 3. Breath of Fire 3 has more of like a groovy, catchy soundtrack, while this game has a lot of like Eastern Asian influences. It's like a different feel. Two very distinct soundtracks for being games in the same franchise. Oh, Nina's the queen? Oh, never mind. Oh, right on her face. She had one of those like stone pillars that they have in Organization 13 and Kingdom Hearts 3. Like those super long chairs. Die? Bum, 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 bum. Please just die so I don't have to worry about it. Like anyone dying, that is. Wow, you're fast. Nina, no. I think Nina is already stronger than most characters, so it doesn't really matter if she misses out. Just die. I defeated a powerful enemy. Powerful? I mean, they killed some of my characters, but that's because I was ill-prepared. I don't think that's because they were powerful. Whatever you say, game. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Erishin. It's poppin'. I have called for a medium as was requested. I almost said abscess. Abscess is the thing in SMT5. The you know, the red little portals that you fight demons in SMT5. Abyss, I'm ready. Rem is the strongest medium in the village. Hello, the Abyss has told me what's happened. I'll help you as best as I can. Alright then, Rem, sit down in front of Urshan. You should make contact with the Endless any moment. This Rem person looks like a garden gnome. What on earth? That looks more horrifying than it actually is with the sprites here. Huh. I was hoping for a better body than this. Oh well, I guess it will have to do. Rem, or rather Urshan? Can you tell us about you and about Ryu? What are the two of you doing together? Yes, please do explain. Hey, wait just a minute. I've been cooped up in that armor forever. I'd like to relax for a little while, okay? How about giving me some food and drink? Is there any way to... Is this any way to treat such an important guest? Or your manners? I thought that was the music that played in Breath of Fire 3, by the way. It sounded like it in the very beginning. Maybe it's like a remix? You'll be resting there now. I'll bring your some food in just a second. Yo, Fou-Lu. So it's a treat to get to see what Fou-Lu's up to. Oh my. Oh my, he's hot. Especially shirtless. Sorry about that, got a little smoky there, didn't it? My oven ain't what it used to be, I'm afraid. Don't tell me that's it. I'm really tired of Capcom giving me teases of Fou-Lu. It's like Urshan is a completely different person outside the armor. Telling me. Well, can you blame her? I mean, being stuck in that armor for so long. And yet Urshan decides to laugh about everything even while being trapped in that armor. Maybe that's why she laughs. Maybe it's like a defense mechanism or whatever. I wonder if Urshan has finished eating yet. We should go check and see. Capcom, stop giving me teases of Fou-Lu. You give me Fou-Lu for like 3 text boxes and you're like, ah, we're gonna go back to Ryu. Fou-Lu's awesome. We want more Fou-Lu. Did the food meet your satisfaction, Urshan? Look, you wanted to talk to a god, right? If you ask me, this comes with the territory. Every god needs an offering or two, right? Very well then. Now will you tell us about Ryu? Will you tell us about Ryu and Urshan? Alright, Ryu and I are not human. Ah, well, thanks Captain Obvious. We are endless. They cause the end? Now, who here knows what that means? How about you, little birdie? Do you know? Well, that means you were summoned here. And you're what other people call dragons or gods, right? Well, I'll be. You do know. Not bad, my little chickadee. Please never say that again. We are called summoned from the other worlds and brought here. Do you know why we are called? Well, do you, kitty? Okay, stick to... Okay, you're talking to Cray here, but still, stick to one adjective. Alright, then imagine the world as a giant ship. What happens to the ship if there's no wind? This is the analogy you're going with? The ship can't move? Very good, maybe there's hope for you yet. Anyway, we're like that wind, we move the world. Now imagine what you can do if you could control that wind as you please. That's why we have kept this village's location and what we know a secret. For the ability to summon the Endless fall into the wrong hands, it would be disastrous. Whoever can control the dragons can control the world. Which is why I need to know who betrayed our secret. Who summoned the two of you? We were summoned by the Faux Empire. What, by the best character? The Empire knows the spell of evocation. Not exactly. The Empire has come up with its own method of summoning. That's how Ryu and I got here, but it's not perfect. They brought us here and we were incomplete. Oh yeah, I have like another half or something. I wasn't able to manifest completely and got stuck in that armor. As for Ryu, he was split into two by his summoning. More Fou-Lu? Can it be for more than 5 seconds? Please, I'm begging you. Let's go! I get to move around. I need to look at your specials. I just want to see your special move. You have equipped a royal sword, the royal armor, and a dragon tier. Attacks against status changes. My word, look at those stats. You are level 65, but even still. Should save. We don't have to fight those elemental pillars again. Save complete. Everyone here works hard for a living, not like them young folks in the city. Hey, don't be a-talking to me right now. I'll be counting these beans. Jack and the Beanstalk? I know you. My mom says you're the fella that's shaking up with mama. What? Shacking up with mama? Shacking up, not shaking up. What's shacking up mean anyway? I thought that said shaking up as in some kind of innuendo. Hi. Hey, you're that fella that mommy's been taking care of, ain't ya? Don't say your name like that. Who are you? Where'd you come from? We don't take kindly to strangers. Ryong. Mom, what you been doing here with this here feller? I thought I told you to stay in the house and rest. It's not my jam. You should not be walking about like this. This here be my cousin. His name's Ryong. He was at Kyo and then got hurt, see? He came back here and I taken care of him. He'll be staying with me till he's better. This is like a Dragon Quest accent. He got hit on the head, so if he asks any funny questions, just be nice and answer them. I got this. If anyone asks anything, Sin's toxin. The ultimate excuse. Come on, Ryong, let's go. Always blame Sin's toxins. Oh boy, I did not mean for the landlord to find out about you. There will be repercussions. Words. But it'll probably be fine. As long as we keep pretending you be my cousin. You should be more worried about yourself than me. Your wound ain't fully healed yet. You shouldn't be walking around in the first place. Tell me what to do. Who do you think you are? Okay, that was longer, but still, not as long as I would like. Split into two? What does that mean? You mean there's another Ryu out there somewhere? Oh gee, I wonder who. Is he in the Empire? Who knows? Yes. But Ryu and his other half aren't separated only by distance. They're separated by time as well. By time? Are you saying that Ryu's other half is... No. Yes, Ryu's other half, the other god, is the first emperor of the Faux Empire, Fou-Lu. Now it's gonna go back to Fou-Lu. Yeah, this is a neat way of storytelling. Calling you my cousin was the first thing I thought of, but you really be. Never mind that, forget I asked. Once upon a time, a long time ago, there came to this earth a god named Fou-Lu. Many were the nations of the world then, and they didn't just make a terrible war upon each other. The people of those lands prayed to Fou-Lu that he might create a world at peace, a world with no war. Fou-Lu heard this plea, and gathered together the nations, and thus did this forge them into an empire, and thus did his Fou-Lu become the first emperor. But then, after having used his powers to achieve this feat, he fell into a deep slumber. For Fou-Lu was not complete, not whole. However, even as he dreamed, Fou-Lu realized the terrible truth. Even were he complete, he would thus not be able to fulfill all the people's desires. Indeed, and why not? For the people are... I'm sorry, I'd be just a simple farmer. I don't know, what you're saying, but I cannot stand to see you look so sad. Can I do a fight as Fou-Lu? Chance? Okay, no, I think we're back to Ryu. I think they just switched to Fou-Lu to... Oh, never mind, we're Fou-Lu again, let's go! If you be looking for mommy, she'd be mammy, she'd be working in the other field down that way, and nobody works as hard as that girl. Hey, don't be talking to me right now. I'd be counting these beans. I already talked to you. That's the same dialogue. You ever fish, son? No. I didn't think so. You don't look like the type. But my other half is. That's what I figured. You got the look in your eyes. Okay, you can't fish with Fou-Lu. Really noted. Makes sense why, though. Hi. Huh? Now that'd be an old question to ask. This here be some village capital. Oh, that be far to the east, friend. Since Toxin. That's why I forgot. Huh? If you've been looking for the mountain, this would be the path you want to take? Okay. We have the world map with Fou-Lu. Mount Yogi. Can't move this. Fou-Lu should be able to move anything. Well. We get a little lavoid here. I'm going dragon because I can. Dragon up! Behold. Ow. On the one hand, I do like that Fou-Lu and Ryu have the opposite dragons. Like, Fou-Lu's is clearly ice-based and Ryu's first one is fire-based. And that they look the same except different colors. But, like, on the other, it does feel like just, you know, time constraints were the reason they didn't make multiple dragon forms. Which, again, from Breath of Fire 3 is kind of a downgrade, because Breath of Fire 3 had so many different dragon forms. But in this game, they all look the same. So coming off of Breath of Fire 3, it's a little disappointing. Still fire, though. Being a dragon is still sick. Ryung! Where you be heading off to shouldn't be up yet, not yet. I must journey to the capital, to Cheto, Or thou wise woman, thou wouldst have nothing more to do with me. Thou should not involve thyself in mine affairs. But if I didn't want to be involved in myself with you, I would have helped you in the I wouldn't have helped you in the first place. Ah! What the heck could that be? This is back to the village. This is not where I wanted to be. I can go up here, though. This is just a world map, actually. Wasn't I already here?